Every so often, the solar system is visited by an uninvited guest. This time it's a fragment of another world, older than Earth itself. Astronomers have detected one such traveler, Comet 3I Atlas. It's faster, larger, and brighter than any interstellar object we've ever seen. The only question is, what message does it bring from the stars beyond our reach? And what it reveals about the universe may change the way you think about home forever. Welcome back. In this episode, we explore the third interstellar object ever seen by human eyes. For centuries, we believed the solar system was sealed, like a walled garden. The sun, the planets, the moons, all born together, locked in orbit. But in 2017, a mysterious object cut through the garden walls. Astronomers called it Oumuamua. It was long, strange, and moved like nothing we'd seen before. For the first time, we realized our system is not alone. 2 years later came Borisov, a comet glittering with foreign ice, clearly forged under another star. And now, in 2025, we welcome our third stranger, 3I Atlas. Bigger, faster, brighter. It makes you wonder how many others have passed by unnoticed, while we were still staring at the sky with naked eyes. The discovery wasn't cinematic. No fireworks, no flashing lights, just a telescope in Chile, quietly scanning the skies as part of NASA's ATLAS program, the Asteroid Terrestrial Impact Last Alert System. A nightly guardian, taking nearly 800 snapshots of the heavens every single night. Think of it like a security camera for the cosmos, keeping watch while we sleep. On July 1st, one of those snapshots caught something. At first, it was just a dot, moving slightly against the background stars. But when astronomers calculated its orbit, they saw something extraordinary. It wasn't bound to the sun. It was passing through. A trespasser, an interstellar traveler. And so it was christened 3I Atlas. Sometimes history changes not with explosions, but with a quiet dot on a screen. When scientists took a closer look, they noticed a faint halo, a coma, gas and dust streaming off the surface. That's when 3I Atlas was declared a comet. And this is no ordinary comet. Its orbit is extreme. If a circle is 0 and a parabolic escape path is 1, 3I Atlas scores an insane 6. It isn't just leaving the solar system. It's slingshotting back into the galaxy like a stone from a catapult. Then there's the speed. Oumuamua drifted at 26 kilometers per second, Borisov at 32, but 3I Atlas, 58 kilometers per second. That's fast enough to cross the Atlantic Ocean in under 2 minutes. Fast enough to outrun every human spacecraft ever built. Fast enough to remind us just how slow we really are. Here's the reassuring part. 3I Atlas poses no threat. At closest approach, it will stay 1.6 astronomical units away, over 600 times farther than the Moon. Safe, but close enough for telescopes worldwide to watch in awe. On October 30th, 2025, it will loop just inside Mars's orbit, swing around the Sun, and vanish forever. A fleeting guest, a one-night performance on the cosmic stage. Astronomers have already measured its spin, one rotation every 29 hours. Yet, unlike Oumuamua, which flickered unpredictably like a broken lighthouse, 3I Atlas shines steady, bright, confident. At 10 kilometers wide, its icy heart is massive compared to the others. If it sat on Earth, it would stretch wider than Mount Everest's base. It makes you think. The universe is littered with giants, drifting silently, and we are ants, lifting our heads briefly as one passes overhead. 3I Atlas has a tail over 25,000 kilometers long. To put that in earthly terms, That's the distance from London to Sydney and back again. It glows faintly red, more than our sun, hinting at alien chemistry. Compared to Borisov, which boiled with activity, 3I Atlas seems calmer. Its ice doesn't scream into space, it whispers. Across the globe, amateurs and professionals alike are tracking it daily. From backyard telescopes to billion-dollar observatories, everyone wants a glimpse. Because every comet is more than ice and dust. It's a message, a piece of another world. Oumuamua told us the universe makes shapes stranger than we imagined. Borisov revealed that other solar systems brew comets with alien chemistry. Now, 3I Atlas adds another page: speed, size, and age. Scientists estimate it could be 3 to 11 billion years old. Older than Earth, older than the Sun. This comet has been wandering since before our planet even existed. It has outlived stars, survived galactic collisions, drifted through dust clouds, and now, for a few short months, it crosses our sky. There's something humbling in that. To know our species, all our wars, loves, art, and history, is just a flicker compared to the journey of a single rock. We've seen only 3 interstellar objects in all of human history. 3. Astronomers estimate there are 0.001 interstellar objects per cubic astronomical unit. So when one appears, it's like finding a message in a bottle washed ashore after drifting for eons. And if we're lucky, the bottle is still sealed, still carrying the chemistry, the fingerprints of its home star system. That's why 3I Atlas matters, not because it's dangerous, but because it's precious, a window into the unknown. Over the coming months, telescopes will study every flicker of light, every grain of dust, every whisper of gas this comet gives off. And then, it will leave. It won't return. Its path takes it back into the deep, where it will continue its lonely drift across the Milky Way. And maybe that's the real lesson. Everything we see is temporary. Stars, comets, even civilizations. But in their passing, they leave us changed. 3I Atlas is just a rock, yes, but it's also a story. Proof that the universe is bigger, stranger, and older than we can comprehend. Proof that we're part of something vast, whether we're ready or not. Every ending is just the beginning of another question. If you enjoyed this video, I'd recommend watching this one next. I'll see you there. Stay curious.